welcome back to another episode of Let's Play The Sims 4 History Legacy. Now, we've actually never been in this household before. This is Nefeli, which is BamBam's and Tiger Lily's daughter, their only daughter, and they actually had her when they were elders, and so she's a teenager right now, right? Yeah, she's a teen, but her parents have both died of old age, so she is being undertaken right now. Like, she has a caretaker that they hired before they died because they knew that it was going to be a rough life for her if she had to be on her own, you know, after they died and everything. So they went ahead and hired Jane Sandoval. She takes care of Nefeli, and Nefeli is grateful for it, but at the same time, she really feels like no one believes that she can be independently herself. She is under Jane's thumb all the time, constantly. I mean, they live in this tiny little cottage together, which, by the way, I did not build. I did not build this place. This is an amazing build that I got off of the gallery. I think if you just look up like medieval or something, you'll find it. I have a lot of builds that I kind of like take the shell of and then I just completely redecorate it. So that's what happened with this. It was like really modern decor. So I had to make a few changes. In fact, I missed a couple of windows that are kind of modern, but just, you know, ignore it. So, I have a plan for little Nefeli. She actually, I made her take off school, but for some reason it's still saying that she is late for school, but whatever. I'm gonna have her sneak out of the house when Jane goes to bed. But Nefeli is feeling some type of way right now. I think I'm gonna have her, well, how are her needs? Her needs are actually pretty good, so let's have her just talk to Jane, I guess. Get to know her a little bit, I suppose. But my plan for her tonight is to sneak out of the house and go to the bar. I don't think it's actually called a bar, but it is a bar. So we're gonna have her do that after Miss Jane Sandoval, whatever the hell, goes to bed. But I want Jane to go ahead and have Nefeli make some dinner. So we're just gonna go ahead and cook some, what is like time appropriate right now? I think we can just go for some garden salad. Why not? We'll just do a party size. I love making, you know, dinner in bulk so you don't have to cook again. Yeah, so basically she just wants to sneak out. She wants to do her own thing. She wants to meet some people, make some friends maybe. She has no friends. She has nobody. She talks to Jane and that is about it. I'm not even sure how she knows Amphitrite, to be honest. She must have met her at like the Wisterian Palace when that was still going on. So, I mean, she knows like her basic cousins and stuff like that, but that's pretty much it, you know? She is a very lonely girl. She lives a very lonely life, very sheltered life. So, it's interesting to see how badly she wants to break the mold and, you know, kind of do her own thing. She is so stressed out because of this storm too. She's just, I don't know what it is. She's like, you know, when a dog is afraid of a storm, that's Nefeli. I love her so much though. I think she's absolutely beautiful. I feel like a lot of the green kids ended up looking kind of the same. I don't know how, but like literally it's just, and they're beautiful too. So I'm not complaining or anything because they're absolutely gorgeous, but they all ended up looking the exact same. I don't know. They have those really strong green genes. I'm really excited to see what they end up looking like in generations to come. You know, when we start hitting like the 20th century and stuff like that. So like, you know, after the 1900s and everything, like I am so excited to start kind of seeing what these little babies look like in the long term, in the long haul. I'm gonna make Jane a little hungry so she can go ahead and grab a serving because Nefeli made this special for her in the special way of, you know, putting her own beeswax in the damn mixture. So she's not gonna have any, but she is definitely gonna let Jane enjoy some of that. So she's sneaking into Jane's room right now to read a book, I suppose, on top of another open book, I guess. So yeah, I guess I'll just kind of go ahead and speed on through. Look at Jane. Oh my God. Oh, that poor woman. I'm gonna go ahead and speed on through to later tonight when Jane starts getting a little tired. Maybe she can take a nap or something. And then once Jane goes to sleep, we'll have little Nefeli sneak out and kind of do her own thing. She's gonna steal a horse and ride on into town. So that'll be fun. I'm calling this episode The Forgotten Princess too because BamBam and Tiger Lily lived a really low-key life. Like honestly, their lives together were very, very quiet, and they had Nefeli, like, towards the end of their lives. So a lot of the family doesn't really talk to her because her parents kind of, like, you know, stayed low-key. So no one really talks to her. No one really knows anything about Nefeli, so she's never really invited anywhere. So I really wanted to make a special episode just for her, dedicated to Nefeli and her adventures. So yeah, let's just kind of go on through, fast forward a little bit, and we'll see what happens when she sneaks out. Oh, I don't think we need to fast forward because Jane is actually sleeping on the couch. So if we sneak past her and go outside without her waking up, let's see if we can get her outside. Maybe we don't even, oh, we do have to pass her either way. I was going to say maybe we could like go into the backyard and make it easier for us, but either way we're going to have to pass her by. So let's just go out to like little porch area. Is that us? Yeah. Oh my god, it's thundering out in my real life too. I don't know if you guys heard that thunder, but that was insane. It's still going technically. Like it's been going for like 10 straight seconds. I can still hear it. That is so weird. I guess it's the perfect time for a thunderstorm in the game and in real life. All right guys, so she successfully walked around Jane, snuck past her, and Jane is none the wiser. So we're gonna get out of here. It's not often where I take you to the map, but I just wanted to show you. This is the bar. It is actually a tavern. I knew it wasn't called a bar, but it's called the Medieval Tavern, and it's located right here on the edge of downtown. Let's go ahead and have her travel by herself. We're at the tavern. Let me kind of show you guys the outside of it first. So this is what it looks like. It's really, really cute. It's right next to the marketplace where we were with, you know, Juliet and everything. Let me go ahead and show you the inside. Despite the many levels of this place, it's actually only functional for one of the levels. So this is what it looks like inside. The bartender isn't here yet. No one is even really here yet except for Nefeli. Oh, okay, then one just generates right there. Sounds good. I think I actually did give this girl a makeover too for the time, so let me dress her up. Aha, I did. Let's have Nefeli come over here and order a drink. Maybe she wants to get shwasted. Maybe she does. I mean, she is out looking for a good time right now. So let's grab something that they actually had. So once again, we're gonna kind of stick to the wines in the medieval era just because the most that they really had was kind of like mead. I mean, I'm sure they had other stuff too, but it was mostly mead. So we're gonna go with a River Blossom Hills Sauvignon Blanc. Girl, go inside. Oh my god, freaking out about your damn umbrella when you're right outside the door. This place is dead AF. Oh my goodness. But we're gonna go ahead and order our drink, and she's not even taken any IDs. I don't know if there really was like a legal, like actual age. Oh god, okay. Hello, Queen Estia. What the hell are you doing in the tavern, girl? Estia probably doesn't even really recognize her dang. I don't know what she is to Estia. What is Estia to us? Let me go ahead and look in our genealogy real quick, if it'll ever load. Okay, cool. So, BamBam is our father, and then Estia. So, Rhea is Nefeli's father's half-sister, and Estia is Rhea's child. So are they cousins then? Yeah, I think they're cousins, because Estia, yeah, so they're actually cousins, like half cousins, kind of. So they're like kind of almost not even related. But that's kind of strange. I don't know if they like know each other. Do they? No, they don't know each other. They don't know who they are. What's going on? Nefeli is going through a phase. She will pick up an instrument any chance she gets, yell often, and turn all the radios up to 11. Well, she's not going to turn any radios up because there are no radios. Let's order another drink. I don't know what happened to that. It's the happiest hour of all for cheapskate Sims. Everyone enjoys drinks at a discounted price. Cool. So we're going to let Nefeli go to the restroom, and then we'll have her drink one more Sauvignon Blanc or mead. Oh god. Oh my god. Really? Who are you? Hold on a second. Nope, it's another generated sim. I'm going to go ahead and delete her. Yeah, no, thank you, but no thanks. Okay, she's deleted. Everything should be fine. I'm gonna get rid of the, embarrassed buff there, and we will go ahead and order another drink. So, order a happy hour drink. Yes, please. So we're gonna go with let's go with a Granite Falls wine mead thing. I wonder if maybe that'll ease her up a little bit on the whole thunderstorm fright thing. In fact, I can hear the thunderstorm right outside my window because our window is open and it is raining like a mug right now. Like, it wasn't even raining when I started this. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. Who is this? Hamza El Khoury. He's a young adult. He is really, look at those ears though. Oh my God. You are so cool looking. He is not human. I think that's probably obvious, but I want to go ahead and do a friendly introduction with him because he is a cool looking dude. I want to know, like, what are you, dude? Like, are you an elf? Are you some kind of like Gorgonite? Like, what the hell? What the hell is up with those ears though? Are you a genie? What the heck are you? So basically he's actually an elf. I know elves are like usually portrayed as short, but alas, in The Sims, you know, we can't. Let's go ahead and vent to him. Oh, he's evil. Oh, okay. Maybe we don't want to vent to him. I don't know. Maybe we don't want to make friends with this elf. But basically, elves in my game are going to be depicted, and you will be able to tell if they are an elf through their ears. And the only other elf that I have in my game is like Snow White. Like, he is super, super pale, like the palest you could ever be. And he has those big ears too, and they kind of dress alike too. I don't know. I think, you know, adding elves, because like those are kind of a big thing in the medieval times, I suppose. Oh, we're having an offensive conversation. Let's just stop talking to him. He is just, you know, he's getting on my damn nerves. Maybe we can apologize. Did we do something? Did we do something to him? I don't remember doing anything to you, sir. Maybe he just didn't like that we vented to him. We are getting a little tipsy. Drunk. Oh no, we're just drunk in general. So, you know, I mean, I'm sorry that I vented to you, man. I mean, sorry that I thought you had a friendly enough face for me to actually talk to. Now they're sitting down and arguing. Are you kidding me? Yeah, get up, go away, leave me alone. So this random old lady just walked in and started talking to us out of nowhere, but honestly, Nefeli is totally cool with it because she has no one to really ever talk to. I mean, like, we're getting in trouble trying to talk to this dang elf who wants absolutely none of it. So, you know, if someone presents the opportunity to start talking to us, we're gonna go ahead and take it. So let's ask if she has any children or anything like that. Just try to make some friendly conversation. Ask about her day, see how she's doing. She seems a little grumpy, but I think everyone is a little tense right now because of the rain. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what it is. And girl, oh my God, I swear to God, every time someone generates, I'm gonna delete them. Like, I'm so sick of giving people makeovers. So sick of it. So freaking sick. So we're gonna go ahead and delete her. Bye-bye. What was I saying? Oh yeah, she's talking to this old lady. This old lady is a little, like it's weird because she's like super friendly, like randomly friendly, like weirdly friendly. Like, I don't understand. But let's go ahead and discuss interests and stuff. If we thought that we were talkative, then we were on a whole other level than this woman. This woman is chatting our ears off, talking about her baby that got taken away from her. And Nefeli really loves children. She loves babies. And to hear someone that's heartbroken because their baby got taken away from them, like, that's just absolutely heartbreaking for her. She hates hearing about that, you know. Oh God, this bartender is having some issues. My God. But yeah, so, you know, she's talking about this child and how she really needed someone like strong to come and go get her for her because, you know, these people are very powerful. With Nefeli being a little drunk herself, you know, she's definitely interested in what this woman has to say. She's gonna go ahead and downplay her. Oh no, don't downplay the old woman's stress. That is not nice. But maybe the woman, I'm not gonna say that Nefeli is proposing a crazy scheme, but I'm gonna say that the old woman is actually proposing a crazy scheme. And she went ahead and asked Nefeli if Nefeli would be interested in possibly, you know, coming with to get her daughter back from these very powerful, very mean people. And Nefeli is totally down. Like, she's totally freaking down. She is so, look at her. She's so confident. She's so confidently wasted, lemon-gasted right now. I don't know what the hell that even meant. Sorry. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get the information from Agnes, and we're gonna go ahead and grab this child. We are literally about to commit a kidnapping, you guys. But in the context that it's in for Nefeli, it's a justified kidnapping. It's, you know, getting someone's child back from the kidnappers. You know what I mean? So we're gonna go go over to this mystery person's house, steal the child, steal the baby, and bring it to Agnes. And Agnes gave us coordinates of where to find her cottage when she's finished and when we have the child in hand. So we're gonna go and we're gonna kidnap a baby. Oh my god, that's horrible. Sure why exactly we got sent the address of the Duke of Windenburg's castle. If you guys don't remember, this was in the last episode where Juliet and Romeo had a little bit of a thing, and now we are over here because apparently they're accused of kidnapping a baby. This is a little weird for me. It doesn't really make that much sense, but we're gonna go ahead and knock on the door just so we can gain access to the place in general, so that we can actually take a look inside and grab a child. We have to sneak around because, oh my god, there's Anna right there. We literally have to sneak around, make sure no one sees us entering or exiting this building, especially when we have the child in hand. So come on in, get out of the dang rain. Ada is right there, but it's normal for people to be walking around the palace. It's the fact that she needs to go look for a baby to take. So, in medieval times, it was actually fairly normal for people to be kind of walking around the palace and what have you, and taking care of things that needed to be taken care of around the land. So this is where we have Anna's babies. That is right. It is Anna's children, not the old lady's. The old lady actually deceived little Nefeli here and told her, that it was her babies that were, oh god, Anna. Okay, play it cool, girl. Play it cool. Oh. Okay, do they know each other? I don't know if they literally just met or what, but apparently they know each other. So Anna knows Nefeli. She's like, what are you doing here, girl? Nefeli's like, oh, just on a normal day, just, giving you guys a visit. Whatever. Nothing fishy is going on with me. I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing fishy whatsoever. She's gonna go to the library. She's basically gonna go room to room looking for these children, but they are alone right now. So she doesn't know which baby to choose. She doesn't know which baby is in fact the old woman's. All she knows right now is that she has to take one. Maybe it's just the liquor because she is drunk. She's still inebriated and doesn't really fully know what she's doing. I'm gonna go ahead and target it that way. She's pretty much convinced that this she's a gullible ass woman. I swear, this girl is so gullible. But we're gonna go ahead and take one of the babies.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. My father told me to pick the very best one, and you are not it.
So, we are taking... I feel so bad. But she has the baby in her arms right now. We're going to try and sneak out of this palace, and we're going to go to the destination provided by the old woman to drop this baby off. So, we will see you when we get there. Okay, guys, so the coordinates that the old lady gave us brought us to this little cottage right here on the island of Windenburg. It is a teeny tiny little, fairy cottage almost. Very overgrown, very hidden, honestly. There are rocks everywhere. It's kind of fishy, If you're actually not naive like Nefeli is, you would probably think how fishy this really is. All of this is so freaking fishy, especially when you look inside. And there's nothing really there that suggests that this woman would have had a baby, especially because she's so old. I mean, come on, girl. You are so freaking old. The only thing that we have is a rock with leopard skin on it, and no one is helping this child out. Can you please help this baby? Yes, change her. No, she's not hungry. She doesn't have a dirty diaper. Maybe try bottle feeding her or something. But this old woman, oh my god, and this baby knows something is wrong too, I swear. But this old woman, I swear to god, she's not a parent. What is this baby's name? Eleanor Montgomery. So like I was saying, she is a Montgomery. This is Anna's baby. Remember how I said Anna was pregnant with twins? This is one of those twins. So, tell me that this old woman did not just freaking convince Nefeli to kidnap her own baby cousin. I swear to God. So, let's feed the baby. Maybe she's hungry or something. I tell you what, Nefeli is super duper naive. She had no idea what she just did. None whatsoever freaking ever. I don't know if maybe she, is starting to maybe kind of see how fishy this is now that she's actually here and sees absolutely nothing here that would suggest that this woman has a child, except for this little stone bed, apparently. And even that, it's like, what the hell? You give your child? I mean, this is the medieval times now. Come on. This is like, you know, the 14th century or something like that. People are not putting their babies on rocks anymore. That's so prehistory. That's not something we do anymore. But here we are with a baby on a frickin' rock. It's almost as if this woman just grabbed a rock from outside of this cottage, threw a frickin' leopard skin on it, and just called it a day. And that's kind of weird and fishy. But Nefeli, nonetheless, she sees the best in people. She feels like she did something good today. Like, she feels like she did something that is admirable. You know what I mean? So Nefeli's gonna go ahead and head home. We are gonna stay with this old lady and see what she does next, because this woman is fishy AF. Okay, so we sent the princess home. We sent Nefeli home, and we are just here right now with the child, all by ourselves. It's a little late now, though. I think we're gonna head off to bed. Leave the baby alone. Oh no, she's crying. Never mind. Okay, never mind. I am so creeped out right now, you guys. Like, I have no idea what this old woman is up to, and it is really scary. So let's have her go to bed. We're just gonna, you know, do what we have to do with this baby in the morning, carry out our evil scheming plans with this child in the morning, and I guess I'll see you then. Oh God, she woke up at 4 a.m. because of this screaming child that she has absolutely no love for, no connection with, and she is kind of pissed off about it, I'm not gonna lie. So she's gonna try and figure out what's going on with this baby. I knew that was gonna help. Oh, it did help. Oh, what is your deal, woman? What is your motive? What is your plan? What are you trying to do with this baby? Like, who just steals a baby? Who up and freaking convinces somebody to go up in someone else's house and steal a child? Like, that is the most horrifying thing ever to really think about. I mean, like, to not only steal a baby, but to convince a young woman to do it for you, to do your dirty work for you. Like, that's just horrible. But trust me, no one does something horrible unless they have a motive for it. Well, unless you're like a serial killer or something. You don't have a motive. You're just sick in the head. But like, this woman has a motive. Nothing really is happening right now. So I think I'm just gonna let her eat some breakfast, grab the child, and then we're gonna go head on over to where we're gonna go together in the next scene. All right, y'all, welcome to the house of the Bakers. Yes, the Bakers, the family that wanted the baby that couldn't conceive. Yeah, those Bakers. Welcome to their house. This is exactly where the old lady took the baby. So if we look down here, we actually have the old woman over here greeting Mrs. Baker. Mrs. Baker actually knows her. They have a little bit of a relationship, not much of a relationship, but something of a relationship. This is Mr. Baker over here with little Eleanor. So they went ahead and apparently hired the old woman. Now, what had happened was Mr. Baker was over at the tavern, and he actually met this old lady as well. And this old lady told him that she could get him a child, a baby. And he didn't ask many questions. You know, he was like, I don't know what I can pay you. And she basically said, I want this. There's only one of these in the entire world, you guys. This is actually Mrs. Baker's family heirloom. This was passed down for generations throughout their family. It is the most beautiful stone I think I have ever seen in my entire life. It's called like a time warp lay, crystal lay, lee, whatever. It's something like that. And this is their payment for having the child. Now, even though that this has been passed down in Mrs. Baker's family forever, she is 100% willing to give it to the old lady. And that is for a very specific reason. She has wanted a child for so long. Where did the old lady go? I need to pay her. Oh, the old lady went over to, oh, that's kind of creepy. The fact that you're over here looming at this child that you went ahead and kidnapped so you could get a freaking crystal. Ew, just gross. Just freaking gross. But we're gonna have Mr. Baker grab this crystal, put it in his inventory, and it actually does have a description to it, but I can't read it right now. What I can do actually is read it to you when I give it to her as the gift or the payment. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is is be friendly, and we're going to give gift, a friendly gift, and we're going to give her the crystal. Now it says these crystals are made from crystallized ley energy by mages. They're used for studying mana matrices, I think is the word. But yeah, we're going to give her this crystal as payment for giving us our child. Now, he is not asking any questions. He doesn't want to know where Eleanor came from. He is just so happy that he got her in the first place. So this old lady is like, hell yeah. Now, it's not like, you know, they're going to this random house that, like, you know, they can't afford this baby. Of course they can afford this baby. This is like, they're like probably the richest peasants ever. Good lord. Like, they can afford a damn thing or two. So the fact that they're buying a baby is just like, it's sickening and gross, but it's also it's like, what do you expect? You know what I mean? By the way, I did not make this house either. I just figured I'd go ahead and share that little tidbit with you. But our business is over. He has his baby and he is super happy. Don't let how they ended up acquiring Eleanor sway your decision on how they can be good parents, because I 100% believe that these two are capable of being amazing parents, and they don't know how Eleanor came to be. They just knew that this woman was offering a child to them and they graciously accepted. So we're gonna follow this old lady back to wherever she goes with this crystal, because I am genuinely curious what she is gonna do with it. Alright, you guys, we actually just arrived at the Garden of Eden. Now, this old woman went over to this little rock. It's actually Forgotten Grotto's rock, but she can't actually get through. There is a spell barrier that is completely blocking the way. Once we actually go ahead and take this crystal out and say a few spell words over the crystal, we will actually end up opening the gate to Forgotten Grotto and letting the magical vampire herself out of prison. The prison that Hades put her in. She's about to get free, girl. She's about to get free.
I call upon the power of the original witch, Sister Eve. Heed my call. Charge this crystal so that it may free you of your prison. Purify my soul. Recharge my body. May our powers collide and open the door. Purify my soul. Recharge my body. May you run in the light of the moon once more. Purify my soul. Recharge my body. Is it really you? Yes, you freed me. Tell me, what do you want out of this? I want youth. A chance to fall in love again. Well, that's simple enough. Hold on tight.